makeup day and I just finished getting dressed. Ieshia and I are gonna do a video promo shoot for our upcoming show. If you don't know, we are performing at Revel Supper Club in Countryside, Illinois. It used to be called Tavern LaGrange. We are performing Friday, February the 20th at 7 p.m. and we're really excited about it. As you can tell, I've been, talking about it, and it's finally February, so we can actually put, a lot of boots on the ground with promotion, getting ourselves together, all the things. So I'm really excited. So I'm waiting for Ieshia to get here. I'm getting ready to set up our little area that we're gonna do. The idea is to make it look like, actually, this is my inspiration. Kia did an amazing job with that, and so we're kind of do a little something similar for our video shoot. We're gonna just sing a song real quick, and if we have enough time, do a rehearsal. But I have a hard cutoff time at 9 o'clock because I'm trying to get better with my sleep schedule for when I go to the office, when I don't go to the office, just any day in between. I had some really good sleep the other day, so I want to keep that going because I used to last couple of weeks I was waking up at like 2 or 3 o'clock in the morning, or just like staying up until 6 o'clock in the morning, and I just can't do that anymore. So a lot of it has to do with my phone. So I have minimized my phone. I haven't really gotten to like that technique of shutting it off an hour before. Not really good at that, but I am good at saying like, Lyndsey, put your phone away and just be for the moment, just relax, you know what I'm saying? So we're gonna keep that going, and with it being the weekday, I can't sacrifice that much sleep, and plus we have 2 more rehearsals later on this week, so I think just going through some other stuff, and that really just depends on how long it takes us to make this video, because the 2 of us, we can be on 1 taker, we can be 12 takers, it really just depends. And this is I'm not gonna show you my full outfit because I literally have on pajama pants at the bottom because it's just gonna be from the chest up. But this is the shirt. I feel like I've worn this on my vlog channel before, but this is the shirt. I love this shirt. Where did I get this shirt from? I don't know. And this is the makeup. I did real simple purple eyeliner to match the purple shirt and the purple towel and my purple life. I've been experimenting with these lippies that I got. I think I showed you guys. I went to Yasmin's party, and one of the gifts that we got for like one of the games were the NYX butter gloss. It was like 3 of them. Oh my goodness, I'm obsessed with butter gloss anyway, but I've never tried the 3 I was about to say flavors, but the 3 colors that they had. I've been experimenting. So at first it was like a little bit more pink, but I put a little purple eyeshadow on, so it's a little bit more lavender. It's kind of like blending into my lips, which is kind of making me a little happy because that means I'm like tones of purple, you know what I'm saying? I don't know. But I feel like it does what it needs to do. Let's get to going, so when she gets here we can, she just texted me that she is en route, so that means I need to go ahead and finish getting myself together. All I have to do is just get my lights from my car, and once I do that, once I get the lights out of my car, I'll be able to just set them up. I think we're gonna just go into the office because I feel like I would have to do the most in any other setting. And I want somewhat of like a homey feel, but not like this is my house and I live here type of feel.
It's my house and I live here.
If you know where that's from, shout out to you. So yeah, so this is kind of the area we're gonna be in, and I think there are items here that I need to move. So I'm gonna get that together. She's gonna be here in about 15 minutes. She's gonna be here in about 15 minutes. And then we'll get it together. I really liked like this being in the background. So that's kind of why I wanted to just keep it in here. But, you know, honestly, it really doesn't matter because, like I said, we're gonna have different color lights going on. So let me go quickly get my things and we can get it together. Yay! All right, Ieshia is pulling up. So far I just have this going on. I feel like it needs to be a little higher because even though we're gonna be sitting low, I feel like it needs to be higher. So I'm trying to figure out what I can put back there because it's not on the floor, it's actually on like the ledge of this futon. So it's like, I don't know, should I put it more in the middle? That's what it's like. Should I put it more in the middle? Or like, I need it higher. You know what I'm saying? So I think I'm gonna pull this couch back and then, you know, see what the light looks like. That worked a little bit, but I think honestly these lights are killing the vibe, so I may have to get rid of and just have one. I don't know. See, like you can see it up here. That is a little bit better actually. That is actually a lot better. I can see it already.
You have to teach me that one day. We do another take?
Yeah, it wasn't that's just
how we ended it though.
That's why I thought we wasn't gonna do that part.
I thought we can cut it and just end it on sweet love, because we just want to get them a snippet, like.
Oh, that makes sense. Okay, well then
are you able to do that?
Yeah, but I'm just trying to think how it's gonna sound musically if I go from.
What are we gonna say? We need to rehearse what we're gonna say.
Hi guys, I'm Lyndsey.
Everybody, my name is Ieshia.
Okay. So you start off. You start off.
Hello, everybody. My name is Ieshia.
And I'm Lyndsey.
And welcome to the Lyndsey.
No,
Lyndsey and Ieshia fans.
No, we just wanted to invite them to that show.
Oh, okay. Come out to the show. Okay. Hi, everybody. My name is Ieshia.
What's tea?
No, nothing. It's just that's what's gonna be too much to add, and we are already struggling as it is. We've done so many takes, y'all. This is going on YouTube. I just want you to know. This is definitely going on my blog. You're great. You is kind. You is smart. You is important. Let's do this. This is our first take, guys. We're pros at this.
Yeah. Let's get it right now.
Let's do it. Tickets are going fast, honey. We shout out all the people that have gotten their tickets already. We can't wait to see you.
You should tell us. Because I thought you was going to say, see you there together.
Jump the gun.
Okay.
Hey guys, happy show day. Today is Lyndsey and Ieshia. We're going to be singing at this spot called Revel. And honey, it's been one. It really has. It literally has been one already. And honestly, it didn't start like just getting chaotic. I don't know what that was. But it didn't start getting chaotic until literally the week of the show. So starting from Monday, literally until today, which is the show day, it's literally been something. Literally been something. Good things, unfortunate things, and so much in between. But we are ready to rock, and we're ready to do what we do best and just have a good time overall. I'm still getting people texting me saying like, hey, are there gonna be tickets at the door? Are there gonna be tickets at the door? And I'm like, yes. They had to cut off the like $10 tickets because we were selling so much. And they, you know, obviously saw that we were You know what? I was gonna tell y'all my little business, but it's not even that serious. But just know that when you are doing things, and shame on me, I'm only gonna shame myself for not doing what was in my first mind and getting documentation before saying yes to this, because it has been a very, very interesting ride. People and things that you didn't think, would, people that, you would think that it would do one thing, do something else. And it's unfortunate that, that we have been through so much. I really feel like that's one of the reasons why I know that this is going to be an amazing show, because of all the hell that we had to go through to get here, just here. But it's almost 12:30. I didn't work a half day today, so I just logged off maybe a few minutes ago, and I'm getting ready to have a little lunch. We're doing a little Chinese, and then I'm gonna put a little something in my stomach. Of course, it's that time of the month for me, and I'm just like, whatever. At this point, I will take whatever. It's whatever. Because it wasn't supposed to be here until next week, but it decided to come, now. But it's, it's cool, because that just means when I am on the cruise next week, I won't be, I won't have to worry about it. So, I'm seeing the positive things in this. But I'm getting ready to eat a little something. I need to pick up a few things. We are giving away roses tonight, just to say, extra thank you. It was Valentine's Day last week, so I just kind of want to continue to play up on that. I also need to pick up, it was something else I said. Oh, my nails. I need to do something for my nails. So I do have some press-ons, but I'm low-key about to call to see if I can sneak in to get an appointment real quick. At like 1:30. So I want to call this one spot that I like. They do decent work. They actually do really decent work. Hold on, they're called, I'm trying to think of, I haven't been to a nail salon in a long time, and unfortunately my nail tech is on leave for a little bit, so I want to see if they have somebody. Just secured my appointment. I almost forgot, but it's time to get my little grippers back in action. And hopefully by the time this set gets old, I can go back to my nail tech, because oh my goodness, when was the last time? I don't even think, maybe October, maybe even after my birthday, because it's been a minute. I always try to give my nails a break, but this was like an extended break that I didn't necessarily plan on. But after I started looking at my financials, and I was like, you know what, I'd rather that money go towards like my esthetician or other things than my nails, especially because this is, for me, nails are a luxury, and I don't hate my nails the way God gave me them. But need a little razzle dazzle, especially tonight. And then I almost forgot, I need to go to Ulta because I want to pick up some lashes. But I low-key, since I'm going to the nail shop, I may just go get them from Beauty Spa store or something. But I was gonna go to Ulta only because I also wanted to get a palette. But now I'm thinking I may not need that palette, because what I have so far, like the palette that I have, I feel like I can get some good use out of it. But yeah, so come with me. We're gonna take you with me to how I get ready for a show. I actually do need to be on vocal rests, so I'll try not to talk, but I get a little yap session when the camera turns on. But all right, I'm gonna get some food in my system, and then I just made the appointment for another hour, so I'm gonna get some food in my system, shower, get out of here in the next like 45 minutes, because it's not gonna take me long to get to the nail shop. So let's go. All right, lunch has been consumed. I'm clean, on my way to get my nails done It's 1:16. She took me about like 10 minutes to get there for my 1:30 appointment. And yes, this is what the nails are looking like now. Let's see what they look like after. The nails are done. This is what they're looking like. Something slight, nothing too crazy. It's funny because they remembered me from like 2 years ago. She's like, wow, you haven't been here a long time. I'm like, yeah, you know, my friend does nails. And so she was, of course, talking her stuff like, I'm trying to get you back. Look at this. This is nice. This is nice, huh? I'm trying to get you back. And I'm like, yeah, girl, I'll be here till my girl get back on her feet, okay? But thank you for doing this, because not only do I need my nails done for tonight, but I need it done for the cruise next week too. So this is perfect timing. So I guess I'm back to getting my nails done on a regular. But I'm getting ready to go to the nursery to get some roses, and then I'm just gonna go to the beauty supply store, which I'm trying to think, should I go to the beauty supply store first and then get the roses? Because I'm trying to think, there's not going to be a beauty supply store over here. That's where I need to go. So I need to probably just go back north, and then to the nursery. Hopefully they have just straight roses and not like a plant situation. But we shall see. There's a bunch of plants, but it's always so pretty in here. Complete failure. Woo. I don't know why I thought. Of all the days, it's cold today. But yeah, I don't know why I thought I was gonna find a bunch of roses at a nursery. So I'm trying to think. There is a Mariano's not too far. There's also a Jewel, but Jewel literally, it's a hit or miss. And with last week being Valentine's Day, did they really re-up? I don't know. But I feel like if I go to this Mariano's and it's not there, then I'll be able to get them from Jewel. Or maybe if I don't have enough, if they don't have enough at Mariano's, I can get the rest from Jewel, because it's right down the street. I don't know. But what's crazy is the nursery had plenty of faux roses, which is nothing. And I asked the lady, I said, hey, do you have roses? Oh yeah, go there. So, well, they must have taken them all. But I didn't even see where they would possibly be. That's also the thing for me. If they are gone, where would you hold them? Because I would think that it would be a couple of stragglers, you know? I don't know, that's just me. But I'm down the street. I'm still having a good time. It's only 3:22. I'm already cleaned and all that stuff. I just have to do my makeup and all that good stuff. I want to leave the house no later than 4:45 because sound check is at 6. So I'm gonna give myself plenty of time to get over there, put my stuff down, and just kind of be, so that way I'm not rushing every single place I go. still getting texts about, can I get the ticket at the door? Yes. So I think I want to make a post real quick because it's only 3. It's going to be 3:30. So I think I'm going to make a post real quick and just say, like, frequently asked questions. Yes, you can get your ticket at the door. The ticket at the door would be $20. Doors open at 7 p.m. So that way, because I mean, is it really gonna stop them from texting me? Probably not. Probably not. But at least, you know, if someone was inquiring about the information, there you go. It's already there. Just in case you thought, you know, it's probably too late to get a ticket. It's probably too late to come. No, it's not. we can still accept your money. But yeah, so I'm just ready. I'm just ready. Like, not really ready, but ready. Once I put my makeup on, then I'll be ready for sure. But I've been going over my music, just making sure I'm on it. I'm gonna do a little breathing treatment. I'm trying to think if I just want to wait until I get to the space, because I technically was going to use it this morning and I did not. I feel okay. I can breathe through my nose, so I think I'm just gonna, I do need to clean it though, because this is my first time using it. So I'm gonna clean it, and then hopefully it's not too cumbersome to bring with me. But wow, I haven't been to Mariano's in the longest time. First of all, I don't really go grocery shopping like that, like I should. Not like I should. But I if I do go grocery shopping, it's usually to Jewel, because they have, to me, the best savings, and then also like points and stuff to deduct. I haven't taken or used really too many points from Mariano's, but all right, let's go to Mariano's. We will find roses. We will find enough roses. We will find enough roses at a good price. Here we go. Let's go. And now that I'm here, they have plenty of roses. I really want some. They have plenty of roses, and they're on sale, 2 for $25. This is perfect. But yeah, we're gonna go with these. Shout out to Mariano's. Okay, so I don't want to get $100 worth, but I kind of want to get $100 worth. But 12, probably these. Ieshia said she just really wants to give like, Ieshia said she just wants to give like 2 or 3 away, and I probably will give away to like actual people. No, she said she's gonna give 1, 2, 3. Oh yeah, like 3 or 4 maybe, and then I'm gonna give probably like 4, maybe 5 away, and then the rest will go to whomever wants to grab them. So, all right, roses secured. All right, the roses are picked up. Whew. I got lashes. I ended up picking up some earrings for tonight just because we're wearing silver. I don't really have too much like silver things. I feel like I have some rings that I could wear, but as far as like earrings and stuff, I don't need a necklace because my shirt pretty much takes care of that. And yeah, that's pretty much it. So the only thing that I do need to put my biker shorts that I'm gonna wear under my skirt in the dryer, so that should be dry by the time I finish my makeup, you know, lotion and all that stuff. So I'm gonna go home, I'm going to change the wash, and then I need to kind of prep these roses. The idea is to pass them out during one of the songs, like the end of the first set, to start passing them out. But then they also serve as a little decoration, you know, and then our theme has been roses, so I figured why not use you know, and give away roses, you know. So that's what's gonna happen, y'all. When I tell you that I'm fighting tooth and nail for these cramps, but I think it's also like a bit of nervousness that's like moving in. But all will be well. I'm gonna drink some tea and just kind of be and just chill for a hot second. But that's why I want to get to the venue early, like earlier before 6 o'clock, because in that way I can just, you know, do my little breathing treatment, and I'm gonna get ready, like get dressed at the facility, especially because my tights, I really don't want to have to ruin my tights traveling back and forth to get to this the venue. And I'm not sure what time everyone else is going to be there. I know Ieshia and I committed to like 5:30, so then that way we can start sound check right at 6 o'clock, get some questions answered, kind of touch base on like transitions, endings of songs, beginning of songs. If we have a couple of different like pockets that are not necessarily like the record. And I don't know if I told y'all this, but we didn't have a rehearsal with the band. They don't do that. So our first time with them is really when we perform, but thankfully we have some time to dedicate to just like answering those last minute questions, and just to make sure that, you know, in the midst of the vibe we have some sort of direction of the vibe, or, you know, some knowledge of who is going to lead the vibe, you know. Because, you know, I'm all about vibing out and allowing the music to kind of just guide us. But if we just kind of have nothing to go off of, and then we end up not vibing, you know what I'm saying? Like, I don't know. I just like to have some sort of idea of where we're going. And then if we detour, but then at least if, you know, no one's really vibing, or we have to cut it short, or it's just not going the way we initially thought it was going to go, then, you know, we have a plan B, a route that we can take, you know. So I'm going to I already have like mental notes about the songs that we have those kind of things for. Really, it's like the last song, because that one we don't do it like the record, especially towards the end. So it's imperative that they kind of get some idea, so that way when I'm doing this, they know what I'm talking about. And it's just not like, oh, okay, you know, even though majority of them are like church musicians too. But, you know, we'll see. And I don't even know who's playing. Hopefully the one person that I actually know in the band that could possibly be paying for us, he plays the guitar, but I think they literally just like canceled him and got somebody else to do it. So I don't even know if he's gonna be there or not. But I hope he will. But I have no idea. But yeah, life moves on, you know. We're off to sound check. Today's the day. Yay. Today's the day.
I'm gonna give y'all a little something. Can I give y'all a little something? All right, hold on. Y'all ready? Hey, yo, shorty, won't you go and get the bag of the people? I'll be undressed in the bar or see-through.
The first half is done. My Lord, today.
The second half, I'm already losing it. My voice gonna go out.
No, don't say that now. Don't say that. First half, everyone is enjoying themselves. We just vibing at this point, because we just doing whatever. We just doing whatever.
They said we killing it.
I got my notes.
Think?
I got my notes already.
What you mean?
It is, well, technically it's the afternoon after, but it's the next day, and I'm honestly still processing everything that happened. It was such a great show. I've been getting calls, text messages, Instagram DMs, people posting on their story, and I'm reposting all this stuff. I'm still going through all of the footage. Oh my goodness. It was such a great time, and I'm so happy that everything went well. But no, it was such a great time. Everyone really enjoyed themselves, and even with whatever issues that we experienced along the way, like none of that even matters anymore. I don't even forget. I forgot what it was all about because yesterday just proved, and it's like I knew that we were, coming through, certain obstacles because it was going to be such a great show, and so for it to just be perceived in that way, it was great. It's one thing for us, Ieshia and I, to feel good about the show, but it's a whole another experience when people are telling us like, no, like this is. I'm so glad I came. Like, I'm so glad they're waiting for the next show. They're waiting for the next show, which thankfully we do have a next show coming up in May, and this is honestly like we're just gonna continue to ride the wave, ride the momentum, and do some stuff. Who knows what will happen between now and whenever. They marveled on the chemistry. They marveled on, just the in between the songs and how we would like do certain like little skits and stuff like that. And just the talks that we would be able to have. Like, we worked together. We didn't over talk each other. We didn't overdo it. Like, we just were simpatico, and that's what I love, because we experience that all the time. Like, our connection is very, very strong and very, very um uh like, it's all in divine order. Like, it was definitely on purpose meeting Ieshia, and so for us to be able to do that, so yeah, so I'm chilling the rest of the day. I was thinking about actually going to the gym. I haven't been to the gym in almost a year, and I need to get back to the gym, but I like got freaked out one time because no, literally, I literally was going to the gym so regularly, and then one day, that's when I started going out of town, like 3 months back to back. So I had kind of, laxed on going to the gym. And so I went back to the gym after I got back from Cabo. And I was so excited because I was like, normally it takes me a long time to like get back into the swing of things. But I went to the gym like the next day I got back. And so I went that morning, and then like later on, maybe a couple hours after I had left the gym, I had got a text message and was like, "Do you always go to the gym early in the morning?" And I was so freaked out because, of course, I didn't know who it was. It was a text now number, and I got freaked out, and so I like literally have not been to the gym since then, and that was like the end of July. So it has been a long time since I've been to the gym, but I really want to get back into it, and I think just riding off the wave of yesterday and just, that feeling of like, when I was going to the gym, I could tell that my breath control, like, it got better because I was going to the gym so regularly. And so I'm thinking like, dang, if I keep it up, like my breath control, or just like, I can just control my heart rate and all those things like so much better. So I'm thinking, I don't know. I'm still like recovering. But yeah, so I'm doing right now. I am writing out our thank yous. So Ieshia and I just got our thank yous together, and so we're gonna put it like a mass thing on our page, and then I'm gonna personally send out messages to people, and or call them depending on who they are, just to say like an extra thank you. There were some people that have never seen me in that light before, and so I definitely want to thank them for for coming out. And then there are people that have seen me in that light, and I just want to thank them for their continued support. So yeah, so that's pretty much what I'll be doing the rest of the day. Of course, I'm going to throw in some homework in there because I did not do anything for as far as like schoolwork yesterday, so I need to do some today. I have after church I have a workshop, and then I feel like someone asked me to do something and I said yes, but I need to get better at, like, I don't think I wrote it down, but I feel like it's in my text messages somewhere. And then what else? That's tomorrow, and then Monday is back to the grind. I work Monday and Tuesday, and then I'm off Wednesday until the next Wednesday, and then I'm out of town. I go out of town. I think we leave either Wednesday or Thursday. I forgot, but I need to get a couple of things for that trip, so I'm gonna be doing that later on. I kind of low key want to go and see if I can find something, because like I have my my airport outfit. I also have some stuff, like I have all my swimsuits. I have a couple of cute like little, like if we go to like dinner and stuff like that, I have those. But I want to get like some other like I don't think we're gonna do any excursions, because most of the excursions that I saw I have already done, and I wasn't really necessarily like interested in doing a bunch of adventurous things this trip, especially coming off of this show. I think, and we already kind of determined that this is going to be very much a relaxing trip, very much, if anything, going to the spa and getting massages and stuff like that. So, other than that, I don't think we're really going to be doing too much. But that could also change depending on, you know what I'm saying, once we get on the boat. But yeah, I just got off the phone with Reynaldo, and he's getting his luggage and stuff like that. I think he's excited because this is his first cruise, so I'm excited for him, and I'm excited to kind of like, you know, show him the ropes, but then also allow him to, you know, experience it on his own the way that he wants to. But yeah, so I'm excited for this trip. I'm definitely gonna vlog. I did not vlog too much yesterday because it was too much. So all of the clips and videos and stuff like that that you're going to see, it's all from people's like cell phones. So we're gonna make it work though. But I'm just really glad that everything turned out. Like, God is so amazing. Like, I literally, you know, I'm so grateful for this opportunity just to be, and just to do all the things that was once a pipe dream, and now it has become reality. And it's not just something that is a one-off. Like, this is not something that I will never do again. Like, I'm going to do this again. And you know, yeah, I'm so grateful. Like, my support team, my sisters, like, they all, oh my gosh, like I love